Star Trek Picard has come and gone, and the biggest surprise of the season might be that the crew of the Enterprise D got a happy ending. But could there be more adventures in their future? If every Star Trek fan had sat down and watched the Star Trek Picard Season 3 finale at the same time, their collective sighs of relief at the end of the episode would have been deafening. Despite numerous close calls and fake-outs, the returning cast of Star Trek The Next Generation all made it out of the season-long caper alive. The uplifting ending enjoyed by these characters has certainly been welcomed by fans, but some may be wondering how none of the original Next Generation crew bit the dust throughout the story. In an interview with Inverse, Picard showrunner Terry Matalas spoke about the creative team's decision to keep all the classic crew members alive. He said, "Honestly, it would be very easy to kill off one of these characters, and it would be entirely appropriate, but I didn't have it in me to do it. In a weird way, I wanted the surprise ending to be that it was a happy ending." A desire for a happy ending might have been the main reason that the writers ended up keeping every Next Generation crew member alive, but there may also be another reason for the decision. The Picard finale is meant to be a final farewell to several major characters, including the titular captain himself. However, there's a slight chance that Matalas might return to a few of the characters in a future project. In the finale's shocking post-credit scene, Jack Crusher encounters Q, who he believed to be dead.
"Young mortal, you have much ahead of you."
Q cryptically suggests that Jack is due for a trial, leaving a dangling plot thread that would be ripe for a Picard spin-off to tackle. Matalas tells Inverse, "I know how this would all go if we were lucky enough to come back." If Matalas ends up developing another series, it's quite possible that the plot he envisions could involve characters from the Next Generation. The same is true for the broader sphere of Star Trek projects. By keeping the classic crew alive, there's always the potential that they could be brought back for another adventure if the situation calls for it. In essence, Picard gave its characters a happy ending with just enough narrative wiggle room to bring them back. It seems that many veteran cast members of Star Trek The Next Generation aren't ready to say goodbye to their characters just yet either. During the release of Picard's third season, Patrick Stewart was candid about returning to the franchise once more. He told reporters, "There is still enormous potential for matters in what we can do, and there are doors left open, and we didn't close all of them." Several months later, Stewart expressed interest to Variety in returning for a Star Trek Legacy spin-off along with Ed Spielers. He noted, "If I can occasionally crop up to offer a little bit of comedy myself, then I shall be happy to do that." Several of Stewart's fellow Next Generation actors have voiced similar wishes. Jonathan Frakes seems keen on returning as Riker, as he tweeted a vague message indicating that Star Trek Picard might not be his final go-around with the franchise. Meanwhile, LeVar Burton and Brent Spiner said in a joint interview with Variety that, while they have some reservations about returning beyond Picard, they aren't shutting the door completely. Spiner said, "LeVar and I have talked about the fact that if this lands in a way that we hope it lands, maybe it would be best to be the finale. And if there should be something more than this, well, as he said, that would just be another gift that we can't really contemplate at the moment."